Hey y'all, Pittsburgh Sports with Scooter. Scooter here. Oh, what can I say, man? Paul Skenes dominates the Colorado Rockies last night in Pittsburgh. 8 innings, 10 strikeouts, 2 hits, no runs, no base on balls again. I'm running out of superlatives when it comes to Paul Skenes. I mean, you know, it's incredible. It's simply incredible to watch. I can only hope that Pittsburgh Pirate fans and Pirate fans in general, but mostly Pittsburgh Pirate fans, just sit back, marvel, enjoy, and realize that we are seeing something great. We are seeing something that has never been done in the history of baseball. Um, Paul Skenes has a sub 2 ERA to start his career in something like 66 starts. I could be wrong, but it's right around that number. The only he's second is Babe Ruth in the start of his pitching career. Babe Ruth, for crying out loud, and it's not really a close second place. Um, Paul Skenes has just been phenomenal. He's been everything we were told he was going to be and more. I don't think anyone could have said when he was drafted that he would be this good from day one. Just incredible. Um, so I wanted to go over the last 5 or 6 games that Paul Skenes has pitched because the numbers are just crazy. Um, 7 innings pitched, 7 innings pitched, 5 innings pitched, 8 innings pitched, 8 innings pitched. 3 hits, 1 hit, 7 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits. No runs, no runs, 3 runs, no runs, no runs. And then maybe the most incredible, besides the low amount of hits, the most incredible part of this is 5 straight games without a walk. I mean, it's almost unheard of. Um, I think even if you were to look back at like some of the greatest control pitchers, of all time, like say a Greg Maddux, I need to go back and look, but I'm curious to see if Greg Maddux ever went 5 games without giving up a single walk. Um, it's almost unheard of, and it's almost hard not to accidentally walk someone, for crying out loud. So the man is just out of this world good. Um, as far as the game last night, Pittsburgh played solid defense. O'Neal Cruze made a couple nice plays out in the outfield, and he just missed catching that first hit in the 7th inning that broke up the no-hitter that Skenes had going. He went all out and almost came up with that ball. He made another catch in that game, running to his left in the gap that I didn't think he had a chance, a snowball's chance in hell of catching, and he made it look almost easy. So O'Neal Cruze looks like he is starting to find his defensive paralysis. Offensively, again, O'Neal Cruze, I've said it before in other videos, uh, Brandon Lau may be the leader of this offense, but I truly believe this Pirates lineup and this Pirate team goes as O'Neal Cruze goes. He was 3 for 4 with 2 doubles, scored 2 runs. Um, I guess my question is to everyone out there: is O'Neal Cruze finally starting to get closer to his ceiling? Do we believe in that yet or not? Um, I feel like he's getting there. I'm not seeing as long as stretches where he's terrible. I'm starting to see him not screw himself in the ground trying to launch a ball when all he needs to do is take a swing and make contact. He's strong enough to put the ball anywhere. He barely swung at that first double he hit. I think that thing was no more than 8 feet off the ground the whole entire time, and it damn near hit the wall. That center fielder didn't know what to do. Brandon Lau 1 for 3, a walk and an RBI. What can you say? Brandon Lau's a professional hitter. He goes up there and gives you a professional at bat. He knows with less than 2 outs and a man on, he needs to move him over. I mean, Crape, he practically threw the bat at the ball last night to try to just make contact and move a runner. It didn't work, but you can see what he's trying to do. Spencer Horwitz, let's face it, I don't think this man gets enough credit for his ability to put together professional at bats and to hit a ball hard. I don't think we appreciate Spencer Horwitz for the hitter that he is, and I think he's just getting better and better. And last but not least, Nick Gonzalez. So far from beginning to end this year, Nick Gonzalez is on fire. If you all remember back to when Brandon Lau was traded for, that left Nick Gonzalez in a pretty desperate spot. Excuse me. Yeah, that left Nick Gonzalez kind of the odd man out at the time. And if you're like me, I kind of thought, well, are we going to get rid of Nick Gonzalez now? Are we giving up on him? I didn't want that to happen because, unlike some people, I still had faith that Nick Gonzalez could be a really good hitter in this lineup. And he's done nothing but prove that. And I think he's done just fine at third base defensively for the most part. So kudos to Nick Gonzalez for not getting down on himself and giving up. He's got it figured out. He made some tweaks and it's working. So kudos to Nick Gonzalez. The last person I want to bring up for the Pirates today is, it's going to be an unpopular opinion, but I see it. At least I feel like I see it. Henry Davis. I know he's batting under 160, and it's been pathetic, and he's never really found it. But lately, watching him the last couple weeks, not counting the 2 home run game he had here a couple weeks ago, he's stinging the ball. He's hitting the ball hard. He's had some hits, but he's also gotten pretty unlucky where he's hit some missiles right at third base, right at the center fielder, right at the right. Like, he's stinging the ball a lot and making a lot more contact. And I think he's getting ready to break out here and be a better hitter. Am I saying he's going to hit 300? Absolutely not. But I do believe he's capable of 240, 250, 15 homers. A lot better than what we've seen. And if he can do that with his defense, hey, Pittsburgh fans, if you don't want him around anymore, that's on you. But if he does that, he's going to be one hot commodity around all of Major League Baseball. With his defensive ability, if he figures out this hitting thing, it's going to be good. And I think it's coming. I really think it's coming. So just give him a little more time. He's figuring something out. We'll see if I'm right. I'd like to hear what you all think. I know what most Pirates fans think of Henry Davis, but I'd like to hear what you think about everything that's been said in this video. And, the Pirates do play tonight at home against Colorado Rockies. It's Mitch Keller against Jose Quintana, an old friend in Quintana, a guy that we heard a lot of rumors about, in the offseason last year that the Pirates were trying to bring him in, and for whatever reason, it just never happened. I wish it would have. It would have been a great addition, but it didn't. Mitch Keller's been phenomenal the first 8 starts of this season. Hopefully he can keep that going, and I really feel like the Pirates are getting ready to go on a big run. I don't think this offense, I don't think's completely clicked this year. And when it does, that's when we're going to go on our 7, 8, 9, 10 game winning streak. It's coming, and I think it's coming soon. So if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Help me out. Tell me what you think. Until next time, let's go Bucks.